to my YouTube channel. My name is Sarah, and today I'll be showing you how to cut a kimono jacket without side joining. So kimono jacket without side joining is very easy to make, and you can simple cut and join within a few minutes. Okay, so let's get started. I folded my fabric into four. You can see fabric is folded into four. So I'm using 2.5 yards of fabric. So depending on how full you want it or how many yards you have, you can use 2 yards, you can use 2.5 yards. Now using the full length, you can decide to reduce the length of your own and make it a short kimono. So let's get started. Now what you have to notice, this is not going to have a side joining like a normal dress. So I'm going to be using the folded part as the armhole side, the side. Yeah. Why this is going to be the back, and this opening here is going to be the front. So this is the front and this is the back, and then this here is going to serve as the side. So I'll start by measuring my, how you can see, I'll start by measuring my shoulder. My shoulder is 8 inches, and then I'll use the remaining 9.25 as my sleeve. And then for the shoulder, I'll go down by 1 inch, sorry, for my shoulder slant, and then I'll go down by 10, you can do 10, you can do 11 inches or 9 inches, depends on how open you want the sleeve to be. So I'll go down by 11 inches for my sleeve opening. Okay, so I'll just come in with half an inch, and off the sleeve, just for the sleeve opening. Then for the neckline, the wideness, I will be using 3 inches wideness. Then for the depth, for the back, I will use 1.5 inches. And then for the front, because I want the front to come down, I'm using 7 inches wideness for the front. So I will just around 7 inches wideness for the front. So I'll just connect it 2 inches. And so you can see the reason we are cutting the neckline is. So I'll just cut it and show you how to join it. So let me do my shoulder now. Now the fold is deep here. And then first of all, I have to cut for the back. This is the opening for the back, and then I will now cut for the front. So because this kimono is a beach wear, so I don't like to make the neckline wider. So you can decide to make yours 3 inches wide, or you can decide to make it wider. So I'll just increase the wideness by 1 inch. So that is everything we are cutting. Okay, so I want to show you how to arrange it for joining. This is the way we cut it before. This is the front that is open, and this is the back. This is the sleeve opening and the shoulder. So what you will do is you are going to open it up, put it up like this, and spread it out. So you spread it out, you get the center back. So when you get the back, just bring it like this. This is the back neckline, so get the back neckline, and then from this side you can see this is the sleeve opening. So you bring it together like this. You can see the two shoulders has matched each other. So this is how we are going to be joining it. I will join it like this, and then I will now use a bias to turn the sleeve round. So you can see our kimono is formed already. So I'll just use pin and pin this, so you can see So I'm going to be joining this shoulder together, and I'll close up the sleeve. You can also choose to leave the sleeve open. If I have enough fabric, I'll also make, there's a style that the sleeve is open here. So that style the sleeve is usually long, but because my sleeve is kind of short, because I'm managing my fabric, so I'm going to be closing it, and then I'll use a bias to turn this sleeve opening here, and then I'll do the same thing to this side. So I'll just use pin and hold it. So you can see I've pinned the shoulder, so I'll just knitting it with a bias, and then I'll also knitting the necklines. After knitting the neckline like this, I will knitting this center front. I'll fold the center front and the hem, and then after folding the hem, I'll go ahead. So I want to use button at the center front, so I'll show you. I'll put button like 4 to 5 buttons, and then the remaining sides is going to be open. Alright, so let's get to the sewing machine.